What's up, everybody? It's your Uncle 790 Spiritual Savage. Good morning to you. I said good morning to you. This is stupid. All right, let's go. Let's thank my dad, the Most High God, for waking us up, giving us a breath of life. It is 5:49 a.m. on December 4th. December 3rd. December 4th is tomorrow, though. It is my son's birthday and the goat's birthday. Jay-Z Knuckle. Jay-Z Knuckle. Okay, you got to get with it. That's the motherfucking goat. If you don't, I'm telling you that if a motherfucker comes by here talking shit about Jay-Z, I'm blocking your ass, bitch. Like real quick, okay? So, yeah. Thank you, Dad, for waking me up this morning. It's funny when the universe wants you to do something, and you're not quite aware of what it is, and you do. But you know, the cat's waking me up early in the morning like this. There's something that they never really do. So the universe is using them to use me because apparently I need to be getting up early for something, or maybe you do. I don't know. But thank you, new subscribers, current subscribers, and OGs. I appreciate you. I fucks with you. Spirit guide, spirit teams, law enforcement. Y'all the Jedis. Ancestors, intergalactic beings, and galactic federation. What it do? Okay. What's up, baby? Good morning. I love you. All right. And you, collective Soul Tribe family, I appreciate you as well. Yeah, thank you for any financial contributions, spiritual, energetic exchanges to my channel and myself. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's return to sender 10 times fold. Guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me. Some more to be, and so it is. I'm also going to ask that all evil eyes go blind, all ear hustling demons go deaf. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. I'm attempting to quit smoking again. So the gum chewing is nicotine gum. So just bear with me. You know, I don't really want a cigarette right now because I really hate. I like smoking, but I like the action. I like vape, but vapes are just as bad too, though. They just really are, in my opinion. But if I'd be talking like this if I don't stop, I suppose. Okay. All right, so 2:29 on the clock. Something's going on in Thomasville, Georgia. Jesus, so I'm trying to say, pay attention to the science, people. You recognize the numbers. Like, why did I just care about that number? Because you were supposed to. Okay. All right. So, dreams. Somebody's name is James. I just heard. I heard two more names. I'm not gonna say them. But somebody's definitely. My brain just came in my right ear. Definitely somebody's name is James. Somebody's like, well, there's a lot of James out there. Not that watch me. Not yet, anyway. I've also been told to reinforce. Use today to reinforce your ideas, whatever that means. Honest, have a moment of honesty. I've always, not all the time, but when it comes to follow through, like there's sometimes I have a problem with it, and I really think it's because I get in the mood where I'm like, well, ain't nobody really gonna care about that anyway. Like if I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? But it's the deals that we make with God. It's the deals that we make with ourselves. But more importantly, I think God really wants us to do the things that we say we're going to do and the things that we know that we can do. Now, I prayed for some type of divine intervention on my part, just because I have a lot of great ideas about stuff, but I don't really know how to really kind of put them into action. So I'm praying for that because, sometimes, whether you want to be, people who are mentors, life coaches, spiritual advisors, big brothers, big sister kind of like energies. We need, like life coaches and shit, we need the same damn things, and I'm very grateful for the fact that I'm getting them in various ways, but there's a different kind of that I need, you know what I'm saying? Somebody to hold me accountable, because I don't mind holding people accountable, but not in an ugly ass way or not in a naggy way, but just like, hey, like what's up with that, You still working? You probably should, if you need some help, So it's one of those things, like, especially when you've been around a bunch of saboteurs or thieves. That's that's why I said this is a healing process. And healing does not always entail, oh, I've been beat the fuck up. Oh, I've been abused and I'm trying to get over that. No, that's not what that is. Healing is also the transformation of mind. There's things in your brain, things that you I would have never even considered what I'm talking about now 4 months ago. But I'm saying right now, like, it's a transformative thing, because something that is healing, that is damaged that you don't really quite know is even damaged, or even if it mattered, but it does matter when you really get to the root of things about, like, follow through, or like simple things like that, like follow through or being on time. See, a lot of times people don't understand when you are late. When you are telling people that you'll meet them at a certain time, or you'll be there at a certain time, and then you just don't. Oh, litter box. And you don't show up, like you're just late all the time, like you don't give a fuck about being late. That is 6:19 on the clock. It's true. That shit right there. Well, listen. I'm one of them people that will cuss you completely the fuck out, and then turn around and leave your ass wherever we say. I will wait there just because I know you're gonna be late. I'll wait till you get there, and then I'll cuss your ass out, and I'm fucking walking out the door. I don't give a fuck if you flew some damn where. Okay, you told me you was gonna be there at 5 o'clock. You here at 9 o'clock. I don't give a fuck about that plane being late. I don't give a fuck about that threat on that bitch. You said you was gonna be here at 5 fucking o'clock, and you are late. I waited all this time to tell you to get the fuck back on the next plane and get the fuck out my face. I ain't gonna do all that, but you get my current. So that's what I'm saying. So the things I guess that's the word, transformation. Yeah, let me write that down. Transformation. All right. Maybe that's the word for today. Transformation. Okay. I've been hearing, it's a hard knocks life for us. It's a hard knocks life for us. What is that? I don't know the words to that shit. Wait a minute, hold on. Because there's that point where, you listen, you know the word to a song, and they get to like one part, and you're like, let me see. Oh, look at they bring up the goat. See the chick. That's what I'm saying. I was talking about Annie, but they brought up the goat. That's what I'm talking about. I know the words of that song. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Hard Not Like Annie. And instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses. Oh, it's a hard knocks life. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. God no spoke. Okay, so let me just say, okay, it's a hard knocks life for us. Instead of treated, we get treated. We get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knocks life. Got no folks to speak of. So it's a hard knocks life. Cotton blankets instead of wool. Ain't that what we like better? I don't know. Empty bellies instead of full. It's a hard knocks life. Don't feel like the wind is always howling. Don't it seem like there's never any light? Once a day, don't you want to throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight. Okay. Molly, Santa Claus we never see. Andy says, Santa Claus? What's that? Damn. Who's he? I've never seen the movie. I think from years ago, I had to be a kid. I just remember the plane was flying around the guy's hand, and I walked past the TV, and at first I was like, ooh, and I was like, oh, he got a string on there. I was really young. That's what kind of kid I was. I was that kind of kid that just fucked it. Like I was too damn smart. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, he got a string on his finger. That's not real. I can do what he's doing without a string. See, power of the mind. But let's get to this. 9:39 on the clock. All right, so this is about Hard Knocks life. Get your ass out of here. Yeah. So somebody might feel like throwing in the towel. Picking up on the fact that somebody has it hard right now. hard, and I'm using the quotation marks because Simba and Nala's having a domestic. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's do it. Somebody, Spirit is telling me that. So transformation, we got transformation. Somebody needs to transform or have a transformative thought of today. That's what I heard. That's what all this. The whole monologue thing is like my channeling. A lot of people channel in a lot of different ways. I knew that, but I'm starting to realize like the depths of how people have their own techniques about how they get confirmation, about how they, get the word out, receive the word. And I got God bumps everywhere too. Maybe I should watch Annie today. Maybe I might. I didn't watch the new one either. I have a hard time dealing with remakes. If somebody remakes Jumpin' Jack Flash, I'm never watching movies again. Unless I'm playing the part of Whoopi Goldberg. That's the truth. If anybody remakes Jumpin' Jack Flash, that's the moment I stop watching movies altogether. Don't fuck with that movie. That's a fucking classic. But somebody needs to have transformative thoughts about having a hard knocks life. Somebody out there feels like they got it hard, but they don't have it hard. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. So you got somebody sitting around you being entitled, I'm hearing. You got somebody sitting around you kind of being entitled, spoiled. And, this is the thing. From where they come from to where they are, they don't realize. I mean, it's harder for them, but it's not hard. Every time I make this face, that means, that's only a face a parent makes or a grandparent. Or somebody that's taking care of people their entire. Outside of that, it's like that disgusted look. Shouldn't nobody else be making that unless you raised fucking kids or had to deal with ungrateful. I done dealt with a lot of ungrateful motherfucking kids and people. Okay, like that's that face. Like okay, so don't fucking get me started. In that order, Apple Orchard. My mom used to make that face all the time, but she is the oldest of 8 children. Okay. She's the what? So, Mom, can I get some money to go? Don't you got a job, nigga? Oh, I'm in a good mood. I woke up on the right side of the bed today. Thank you, Daddy. And not like that, because I don't like when people don't call me that. Don't call me that. One person used to call me, and I let him. No, it wasn't nothing like that. Kind of, but not really. We're gonna use the Kipper deck to get to who we're talking about here. Who got a hard knocks life instead of treated, instead of kisses, we get kicked. Damn. I guess that's the life of the orphanage. Hard knock life. All right, so somebody's having going on a journey. That used to be high honor journey. It represents in this. It could represent that somebody is going to jail. This could represent jail in the Kipper deck. Yeah, that's what I heard. 10 breaks down to a 1, and 1 in tarot is the magician. Somebody could have been being highly manipulative or using some type of magic. High honor, there's somebody that everybody kind of considered to be a stand-up guy or gal. Somebody very guilty. Somebody very guilty, because child could represent a child. It could represent child like a kid. It can also represent innocence. This motherfucker's guilty as hell. They ain't innocent. They look. I always say, they look sweet and shit, but look at the bunny like, oh my god, this bitch is choking me, help me. Yeah, because this is the bad seed. that little bitch from the basket, a problem child. Well, he was the way I don't know what was wrong with Junior. Go, because he was an orphanage. His orphanage, red hair, Annie. Confirmation. Okay, so this motherfucker is so maybe a person feels neglected by parents, or felt like their parents neglected them when they were growing up. Main female in the reverse, that's divine feminine or empress energy, so it's in the reverse, so maybe they had issues with their mother. Yep, they come from a main male. Check that out in the reverse. By mama and daddy. In a false marriage. Not a false marriage, but it's in the reverse. So they grew up in a broken home, like a fucked up home. Parents didn't really pay that much attention to them. They might have had a little bit. I'm picking up on the fact they probably had a little bit of cho-cho. I'm picking up on the fact that somebody out here has 1600 on the clock. That's a confirmation. That is, anytime I see 1600, it represents to me like presidential. 1600 Pennsylvania. So this is somebody that comes from some like they don't whoever this is has fucked up their entire bloodline, the family legacy. Correct. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm picking up. Somebody from some with family with wealth, or have a good name. You know how families have like a good reputation or whatever. They left home, like I'm picking. You know how they leave home, they go somewhere. Went down the wrong. I was about to say they got with the wrong people. Went down the wrong pathway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they didn't message concerning the reverse means that they either didn't get the message, or they didn't give a fuck about the warning signs from spirit. The downloads they were getting, they didn't give a fuck about that. Now they're not a privileged lady. I just heard daddy's little girl. So somebody could have red hair. Somebody could have red hair. Somebody could be like Ginger. Somebody could be feeling orphaned by their parents. So I'm picking up on the fact that somebody did some bullshit because life got hard. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to use the regular tarot deck. See if we can get some energy. Thank you, Kipper deck. I appreciate you. Please like, share, follow, hit that notification button, that subscribe button, and select the all option so that you know all of my uploads upload 808 on the clock. You feel me? All right, so check it. Karma. What? She's in heat. I hate when she gets in heat because she got this thing with cords. I don't know. And like paper, like rubbing her nose and like her whiskers on paper, marking her scent. That's what I read. That's what I read. Well, there's a whole boy cat here, and I think he might be got a little sugar in his tank. To be honest, nothing wrong with that, of course. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, they weakened the family name, family legacy. This is happy life, happy wife, blah, blah. They fucked it up. It could be a Leo. Or it depends on how you want to look at it. I kind of meant to do like this, but then I went like this. But either way, somebody fucked up some shit with their family. They couldn't hack it, that's what I just heard. What are we talking about here, please? Somebody could be in the Coast Guard or like in the service. Maybe they grew up with because I just happened to look at my screen. They got little advertisements. They have an advertisement for the Coast Guard. So maybe somebody's parents could have been in the Navy. This could be a Navy brat. Speaking of water, there's a Six of Swords energy. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're not walking away from something. This is something they can't walk away from. This is the Six of Swords speaks to selling off the karma waters. You have the swords there. Swords represent truth and clarity and communication. They are shielded and guarded by the truth. Now, generally speaking, this is the card that I always make a joke about you got to be dealing with a rich motherfucker who says go get them, because there's two of them there. So we could be talking about two people that have been in that were involved in some bullshit. But I always joke and go, the rich guy goes, well, we don't have any cars, they're all gone today. And the rich guy goes, well, get on the kayak and go get them. It's like, sir, it's across the ocean. I don't give a fuck where it is. Go get them now in the kayak. I don't know if that's a kayak or a boat, but whatever boat that people stand like in Italy down to what is that, Venice? Yeah, somebody could be Italian. Somebody could have lived in Italy, especially if you grew up with parents that were in the service and maybe y'all traveled, army brat type shit. All right, let's get some energy on this. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? There he goes. The devil. Capricorn energy. What else? Move it. I'm gonna put you out the room. Yep, you're getting out. 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry about that. 21:41 on the clock. You got strength in the reverse, and you got the Four of Pentacles in the upright. The Hangman in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of, followed by the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Fool, and the Two of Cups. Now, what this is telling me is that somebody did not receive the downloads. They didn't have a come to Jesus moment. They didn't receive the aha moment, the epiphany that the universe was sending to them. This is somebody who, this way though, this can mean stuck and stagnant, but this also means enlightenment. Somebody who marches to the beat of their own tune. But this is somebody who's a sheep who wants to be like everybody else when they're supposed to stand out and be different. Somebody was supposed to do something different. I'm hearing they were supposed to break the generational curse. So there could be something about family. There's something ingrained about family. About maybe what family is, what makes a family, what is important. Maybe they're, like I said, hard knock life. There's somebody that feels orphaned by their parents. Maybe their parents kicked them out and said, "Do what you got to do. We're done fucking with you. You didn't do what you were supposed to do." Maybe this. You know how there's black sheeps in family, but then there's also just the can't get right. This is a can't get right energy. They kicked his ass to the curb, and he didn't pay attention to the signs because this was his moment to wake up, the awakening, to go through his great awakening. I just heard, and they didn't protect themselves. They always feel like everybody's against them, and they didn't know how to kind of properly defend themselves against the thoughts that they were having. So they kind of had like a woe is me, a martyr attitude. They took a leap of faith into the wrong partnership. So they started dealing with the bad people. Aries could be involved. Somebody could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, I mean, all signs are out here. But that's at the bottom of the deck. This is what they didn't want people to know. The Four of Pentacles talks about something that this could be like a card of lack, holding on to coin, doing anything. There's somebody that money is very important to this person. Pentacles represent abundance, clout, could be clout. So they're clout chasing ass nigga, bitch, whoever. What else you want us to know, Spirit? They got involved with some drugs. There's definitely drugs involved. The devil's here, so that's this person. That's Capricorn. This might have Capricorn heavily aspected in their chart. Capricorn energies are about things that are about vices. It talks about vices. talks about addictions, vices, bad habits, bad relationships, bad thoughts. Could also represent a motherfucker that made an allegiance to the devil. Okay, the devil. Let's clarify. At the bottom of the deck is the sun and a fool. So they did something. They took an uncalculated risk to have a new beginning of abundance. They did. Because money is all they care about. Cancer energy. Cancer, Pisces energy. Heavy on the Cancer, though. I keep hearing Cancer. The secrets are coming out. Clarify. Secrets are coming out about their addictions. It fell on the devil. Clarify. What's the moon? Oh, secrets are coming out. We got the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. If they would have put down the burdens, they would have went into the Wheel of Fortune, but they weren't strong enough to do that. This was their dark night of the soul. This was their test from the universe, so to speak. That's what I'm hearing. They lost strength. They didn't surrender. This speaks of surrender. When things get too, if you don't strong enough, you're carrying a little burden, you put it down. But they kept the burdens. They weren't strong enough to release them. So and this would have put them at the Wheel of Fortune, or they thought that these burdens would bring them to the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever the vice was, that's the secret. That's the truth root. They became weak to their vices and addictions. I'm hearing sex addiction. I'm hearing spirit saying sex addiction, control addiction. This person lost their mind, but money was the motivation behind it. They wanted to get to this Wheel of Fortune. This just means the karmic wheel of fate was turning. Fate was, the universe was trying to work with this person. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, this is a person that quite doesn't know what to do. And they couldn't walk away from their indecision. They couldn't walk away from the things that were bringing them contentment. Correctamundo. There we go. I was trying to tell you. Yeah, see, they became satisfied. I'm trying to tell you, they were content with what they were doing. They thought it was bringing balance, or they thought that they were healed. Like I said earlier, the transformation. Sometimes we don't think about things that are hindering us. There's little small voices in the back of our head that go dormant or the issues that we have due to family relationships or whatnot. Yeah. This person would do anything to receive love offers. This could like praise. They were getting it from all the wrong people, and then they lost all their money. They were doing it for the wrong reason, and here we go. There goes that Five of Pentacles. Conflict popped out that deck. This is internal conflict because they didn't feel like they were receiving the type of love that they felt like they deserved. That's also kind of like a narcissistic kind of attitude. This motherfucker's a trip. Whoever you are, or whoever they are. But whoever it is, feel like they had a hard knocks life, and they didn't really have a hard knocks life. They took advantage of people, is what I just heard. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this was the end of it. This is close out. This is the end of a cycle. It ended. Their money, holding on to all that money. Shit, I just heard holding on to money what wasn't theirs. It's a done deal. That's what I heard. Yep. Now they got to be. Now they defensive. Somebody's defensive due to their manipulation. To me, nowadays, everything's magic. Everything is magic. Now they ain't got nowhere to go. And what they can expect to come in. Listen, let me tell you something. This is somebody who they about to be humiliated due to this partnership that they were in. Spirit says that's the truth. Queen of Cups. Okay, here we go. So they now they're waiting on something to come in. They know something's coming in for their ass. What they sent out. Okay. They're about to be humiliated. This is somebody who has new ideas. I'm picking up on somebody that did not whatever they did for money, they were stealing somebody's ideas. I just specifically heard that. This is somebody in the music industry. This is something about music. They're about to be humiliated. Everybody's about to find out about this partnership that they made, this covenant with the devil, or this devil energy, the secrets of their partnership. Spirit says that's the truth. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy to the Two of Swords. They could have did this to a Queen of Cups energy and a Queen of Swords energy. This could also this could represent women in their lives. Maybe this person has multiple women. One of these bitches is telling the truth. Now, all of a sudden, why? Because the tower's coming and they don't want to get bad juju. Yep. What's the judgment? So I'm trying to tell you, this Hierophant energy, this is coven energy. Illuminati specifically is what I just heard. So this is somebody who did whatever it took to have a comeuppance. Now they're getting the go downance. Okay. That's what I heard. It's about to be exposed. And more importantly, I want everybody to understand that people do whatever they want to do. And you know, I have had long conversations with myself and the Most High God and my spirit guides, ancestors, about things that we should discuss, things that we should talk about. Now, these secret societies could be church, but I'm talking about Illuminati. Okay, the dark Illuminati, Freemasonry, the dark Freemasons, people that do things for the devil, him downstairs. You know, just because something's kept a secret doesn't mean it's okay. But it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind shit. It's kind of like Men in Black. Like, they know that certain things occur, but due to whatever kind of universal laws or what, I can't really remember. Like, everybody knows the Men in Black exist, but there's something not talked about. This is kind of like what I'm talking about. But these covens and these secret societies now have a basic understanding about why they should not, the type of people that they're recruiting just to get anything done by any means necessary. So now their secret covens and secret societies are no longer secret societies and secret covens. These things are being brought to the forefront because there's no integrity there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like back in the day when you were dealing with like mobsters and yeah, see, they were being spied on. Told you again. Somebody was spying. This person was spying on people online to take things from them, or there was some type of There was some type of relationship. What did I just say? Relationship. There was some type of relationship where they were looking into people online to steal their gifts, to steal their ideas, to whatever they were birthing. They targeted people is what I just heard. But overall, what I'm saying about the secret societies and whatnot is the fact that back in the day, you know, mobsters, there was just certain things that you just didn't do. Like, if we were going to do this, if we're going to be illegal, we're going to be ethical criminals. There's certain people that you just didn't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like the two rival 33 in the clock. You got two rival mob bosses or gang bosses, and then you go like, don't fuck with his son or daughter. We made an agreement. Do not fuck with them. And then they go ahead and fuck with them anyways and do some bullshit and get everybody. Now everybody's at war. That's what happened. That's what's going on now. Somebody came fucking with the wrong motherfucking earth angel, the wrong motherfucking chosen one. And now there's a fucking war that's erupted because somebody decided to deal with this bullshit ass hard knock life. Oh, I had a hard life, so now I gotta fuck with everybody else. And this is what happens. Lesson learned. What's the final word on this shit? Prison, obviously, or death. Let's just be honest, because this person here doesn't get it. Spirit wants me to tell you, if you're watching my channel, you didn't have a hard life. Some things went wrong in your life, but you didn't have a hard life. And if you had a hard life, it's not everybody else's fucking fault. Fucking loser. Yeah, they ain't coming back from this. Confirmation. This fell on the Wheel of Fortune, so they're at the bottom of that shit. Yeah, better get you a good defense attorney. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Stop crying. Stop fighting with everybody. You do cause this heartbreak yourself from whatever agreement that you was in with these motherfuckers. Okay, I just heard you ain't. Just to say you ain't your bitch, and y'all both was doing dark magic with other people. Yep. Give me another card. Close out this reading after this. Thank you, Spirit. What is this? What is this? So there's some type of communication coming in. It's coming in. It's gonna be some. What is this communication? Thank you, Spirit. The untold story. The communication's going to be coming in passionately. There's going to be a lot of people talking about this. This could even be some shit on the news. Pages represent communication, but if you remember back in the day, they had page boys. Page boys were news, read all about it. Yeah, somebody needs to be reading all about this shit. Yep, they've been looking into your ass. This is going to be. They've been watching your ass for a long time. Okay. Federale shit. And there we go again. They know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. That's what I heard. So yeah, you've been caught, buddy. They've been caught. They've been caught stealing. It's all out. Now they are looking. Now they every day. Now they got to be defensive. They better get a good. I keep hitting get a good defense attorney, and they don't have because you don't have nowhere to go from this shit. I think that's it. That's the word. Yeah, you're going to jail, buddy. Spirit said that's the truth. Look at we got that for fucking with people's money, so that you could be self-made. But you can't do that because they got spirit there to protect people. Okay, and that's that that tower in the reverse at the top of the deck. So. Spirit wants you to know that Spirit loves his chosen. God loves his chosen ones, you feel me? And he's going to beat your ass with that bat. That's what that is. That's the tower, baby. And your self-made image is no longer there. Because people know you didn't self-made. You taught yourself how to fucking steal. Okay? Let me close out this reading. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the share button. Comment down below if any of this shit resonates with you. I am your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I don't think I need to do like a final word like Jerry Springer. All I got to know is that, this is for anybody out there. There's always somebody else that has it harder than us, even when they didn't. So sometimes we do have to be more aware of the people that we're around. But also, this is also one of those things too, where being a light worker, we have to really kind of understand the energy that we're picking up on people. Because this person could have easily. I'm picking up on the fact that they could have made that like the Two of Cups, or the Lover's card. They could have chose between the higher self. They just obviously got around the wrong person. I think it was the wrong person that said one thing, and they were like, "That's exactly what I'm going to do," and that's who they followed. Instead of following the pathway that God had set for them, they took the wrong pathway. With him downstairs and a bunch of ignorant, stupid ass motherfuckers that told him it was okay to steal, kill, steal, destroy, or whatever, to get to the top of the I just heard food chain. So somebody could work for a fast food chain. Anyway, that's the end of this reading. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. And there's always love and light around this bitch. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Okay? Love ya. Uncle 79, Spiritual Savage. Deuces.